Hey, what's up, Vic? Question for you. Is this the right one? You know more about these things than anybody I know. Turn this down. Where is it? I don't think this is the one. Hold on. Maybe it's this one. See, now I can't find it, man. The heck is it? It's gotta be this one then. So I put 2 in there. Stumped, I can't find it now. Never mind. Sorry. How you doing, Vic? And some of these errors I found. Look at this. That's raised. That's not a scratch. What do you think about that? Plating, or do you think it's a cut, or it's not rocket? This is exactly what I called it. I think it looks pretty cool. It's in a good spot. And the coin's in relatively good shape. It's got a little bit of scratching in the front, but it's not in bad shape. But yeah, I like it. One of my favorites. I don't know if that's... I think that might just be a scratch. Yeah, I find all kinds of stuff with this thing. See, the zinc blister, it's possible, but it doesn't look like a blister. It looks more like, it looks like it's part of the face. Like it's raised out. It doesn't look like it's bubbling. It's like it's the same consistency as the face. It looks like it's part of the face. You find anything in your box? Trying to find some of the cool stuff in that I've put aside. Is that doubling there on his nose? Lightly put a toothpick to that one with the snot rocket. I got the toothpick. What did I do with it? I just had it. Man. I'm gonna go find another toothpick. I just had one. Oh, there it is. Which one do you want me to put a toothpick to? This one? Or the other one? The one with the snot rocket. Is that doubling? There's not a shadow. It's on his chin, his nose, his forehead, his hair. Here's the snot rocket. That's the one you want me to put the toothpick to. See, that's not a bubble. That's part of the coin. I check my resources. What do you mean? You mean like Wexler's or? No, I've just been finding these and throwing them in a jar.
and then I'll look at them later. There's so much stuff on that Wexler's, man. It was so confusing. Like, seriously, too many varieties. It's just a pain in the butt. And that looked like it might be a repunch, like a shadow under the D. Yeah, like I'm looking at Wexler's, and at 2009, the one with the bricks, it's got like 50 different like little die chips and stuff. It's like, what's the point in that? I don't know. Like, who takes the time to go through all that stuff? Definitely not me. But I have been looking at it. It's too much for me. Now, what would you do if you had that blister? How do I get the chat to move on OBS? I guess I can do this. Stretch it. There we go. Trying to find one I found last night. It was a real good one, but I don't know if I put it in this pile or a different one. And I know this one was on Wexler's if I can find it. It was one of the ones that I actually did look up. Dang it. And I feel like every 2015 I find is doubled, and I'm kind of getting annoyed by that, so I just stopped looking at them. Four Canadian Enders in that box A. You want to see the Canadians? Wish I could find that 1980D from last night. I don't know what I did with it. It was a really good RPM. So these are Canadians, Vic, that I just found tonight and last night. Might find that 1981 in this pile. I think that's it. Let's see here. These are from two days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got the young heads. If you can see that. And I got this bad boy, the commemorative bird. I got let's see here. I got this one. I actually got two of these with the dates in the front. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, lots of Canadians. I got a 1974 Minnesota stamp. Somebody born in 1974, born in Minnesota. I'd want that. Hey, what's up, Mr. Corn Stagger? Coin Radar, how you doing? There's a couple more Canadians, Vix. That's 13. And just from last night and tonight in the same bag. When I do a recap of this, I bet it's going to be about 40 or 50 Canadians in this bag. I need to get more organized because I want to find that 1980
that I found last night with the repunchment mark. Very nice coin. This is one of my older ones I found today. Corn I usually don't live stream. I just do it occasionally when I get bored and I want to look through some pennies. That's it, man. I mean, not going all out like some people. And 92. Looking for that close AM on a 92s. I've never found one. Oh, the 1930, the one I just put back in this pile of stuff. It was 36, wasn't it? 30. Yeah, it's 36. I think that 3 might be double, but I think it's just flattened from being old. This is my opinion. I don't know. You got more experience than me. Man, I'm really, wish I could find that RPM from last night. Can I zoom in? I can get closer. Is that good enough, or angle it? Let me see what you mean by angle it. So what are you thinking? Hey, take care, Corn. I want one of them poop coins, buddy. Mount House coins. Get working on that. Premium of $50,000. Man, let me find this 1980. What the heck did I do with it? I'm so bad at organization until I get done with everything, and then I go through and clean it all up. How you doing? I like coins. I like coins too. I don't know why anybody wouldn't like coins. That's just me, though. That's my opinion. I got a, I don't remember if it was a 98, 99, or 2000 Wham, but it's in really rough condition. I got it today. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or let somebody else find it. Let me see. See if I can find that Wham. See, this is a 1980 repunchment. That's not it. Dang it. That's the YAM, no. Oh, there. What's that? What year is this? Oh, never mind. Grab the wrong coin. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for something. Keep the YAM. I'll keep it if I find it. I know I have it, but it's in beat up shape. It's only the second one I've ever found. Crap. Alright. Take care, Vic. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Peter Bove? Looking for a certain coin, Peter, is what I'm doing right now. Actually, a certain couple coins I'm looking for. That one looks doubled like crazy, but I can't tell if that's machine or double die. And up here, I've been finding all kinds of fun stuff the last couple of days, and now I can't find them. And I just dropped two on the floor, so no wonder I can't find them. Here's the WAM I found. It's in 1999. Oh yeah, what the heck did I keep this one out for? Maybe it's got doubling. I don't remember. I've been doing this crap almost all day. I'm getting tired. Thought I'd live stream to stay awake, I guess. But I started off at 4,500 pennies. I'm down to maybe 300, maybe. I'm excited about that. See the end of it. Coin of this 2000. I think I've got close to 50 Canadians out of them 4,500 pennies. That's been my big finds, is the Canadians. But found quite a few Wheaties too. I found one in the teens. I'm gonna have to find it somewhere. So I've literally worked on these in quite a few different spots. So I got frickin' coins all over the place. I feel like just about every 2015 I look at it, it's doubled. This is my favorite find from today. That snot rocket. That's it's raised, and it doesn't look like a bubble, like a zinc bubble. I mean, it possibly could be, but it looks like it's part of the coin, like itself. It's interesting. I like it. This right here, I like this one too. Look at that nose and the hair and his chin. Even look at the 1991. That looks doubled, the shadowing. His hair's right there. Die crack on the snot rocket. Or this one. No, I like this coin too. Those are my two favorites from today. Then this coin here, I can't tell if this is scratched or something else. I think it's scratched. You think the snot might be a die crack? It's but it's out. It's not in. It's out. Like, look at this. I take this toothpick and touch it. You see how it moves the coin when I touch his chin? It's not doing it now. Earlier it was. It was moving the coin when I was going across it because it's extruded out. I'm not sure what it is, but I like it. It's definitely snot rocket. I've had a pretty nasty cold myself last few days on antibiotics, sore throat, and some nasty crap. You see in the forehead too, and snot rocket. Let me check this out again. So, see the snot? Is this what you're talking about, maybe? That's possible. I don't know, you're talking about this? To me that looks like more like a scratch, but it could be a die crack. I mean, there it goes. See, I'm moving it with that. Moving the coin with that extrusion. Maybe that is a die crack. I don't know. It's a cool coin. I don't know what to do with it. I'm at a loss. I have no local anything nearby. So I was doing a good job with these columns, finding just little doubles, but now I can't find any. I posted that in Facebook Coin Op actually. I might post a few more pictures with it, take a few more. Like the I will take the ones where I can. I'll take that one because you can kind of see the pitting or whatnot. Actually, I'll take the picture later because it won't let me run my program with this app running. Do you post any videos, Peter? This third column here, is that doubling or is that just pitting? Yeah. Well, I got a cool coin I just saw in my pile. Check this one out. Look at that, it's a Euro cent. It's about the size of a dime. I found these in a coin store before, so I knew what it was. I just happened to see this thing in my pile. Look at this, look at the size difference. That's kind of cool. For the way ambulance on this one. Nope. Man, I see so many people find all these white AMs. I'm getting jealous. So I look at these 2015 coins, and literally, they almost every single one of them looks doubled to me. Like, I don't know. Like, look at that E. Look how thick the R is, especially on the left side, and the T, the left side of the Y. It looks like a doubled coin, but they almost every single one of them look like that almost. So if they're that plentiful, they can't be worth much. So that's what I'm doing with them. I kept a few, but this Microscope's definitely made this penny hunting a lot more fun. 2015, a ton of DDLs. So it feels like every single one of them, just about, like every other one anyway. Looks like it's doubled. To me, I mean, when it's that much, it's almost like find one that's not doubled and make that be worth the money. I don't know.
So I was looking for the reverse. I thought it was an 88 with an 89 reverse. I got all happy. It was a 98. Yeah, them 2015s. It's just ridiculous. It's the norm for the year, doubling. You ever go to that Wexler's double die stuff? Is that as confusing to you as it is to me? I was in that Wexler's double die today looking at the 2009 varieties. 4 coins, I bet you there was 100 different varieties between the 4 coins. Like, how? But yeah, you might like it, but it's just too much. It's too much. It's overwhelming. I wouldn't want to be the one putting all that stuff together. I like looking at coins, but holy cow, that's just overkill. Well, I gotta find my stash of coins from last night. So I had a really nice 1980 RPM. You don't want the 2009 Lincolns? Another Canadian. This one's in mint condition. Look at this. Do you save Canadian coins? One of these days I'll go through all my Canadian coins and look for the errors. Because I know they have a lot of errors too. They made copper for a while, but they ended up changing to zinc too eventually. I can't remember what year they changed to zinc. It was later than us. They've never actually put a Canadian coin under the scope. That C's got a little bit of doubling there. Look at that. The A's got some doubling. Something on the top of the K there. Ah, do you live in Canada now, or?
That's just a nasty looking coin. You live in Ontario. I live a little more than an hour from Detroit. On a good day, I can get there in an hour and 20 minutes or so. So, yeah, the coins are Canada coins.com. I have it in my bookmark. Coinsofcanada.com, is that what it is? Anyway, it's bookmarked. I know how to go to it and look for all the varieties. There's a ton of them. So, what's that little town in Canada right on the other side of Detroit? You can either go through the tunnel or you can go over the bridge. Oh, you were asking me if I knew if there was. Yeah, I think it's coinsofcanada.com. Yeah, Windsor. I used to go to Windsor and go to the clubs, and for some reason they thought I was a drug dealer. Everybody was asking, like several people were asking me where to get drugs and stuff. It was unreal. Me and my wife, we weren't married at the time, but we had a couple trying to take us home and have a little swing session with them. It was really, really weird. I got kicked out of a bar for laying my head down in Windsor. Windsor's in Ontario, isn't it? Windsor, Ontario. Yeah, it was that's pretty wasted in Canada. That was back before September 11th. Now you gotta have a passport to get over there. Or at least you can get a Canada and Mexico passport. I don't even have one of them. So I hear you can get into Canada just fine without a passport, but getting back into the United States is a different story. You're 5 minutes from Buffalo. That's cool. I got some friends in Buffalo. I've been to Niagara Falls before. The same area. So the accents aren't very thick in that part of Canada, from what I can recall. Two minutes from Niagara Falls. A really, really beautiful area of the world, man. I think everybody should go there just at least once. So Niagara Falls, can't remember, 4-hour drive maybe for me from here, something like that. Between 4 and 5. It wasn't more than 5, I know that. You get a lot of snow then. That lake effect, Lake Erie snow. Because I'm not very far from Lake Erie myself. I'm just on the other part of Lake Erie.
Do you want American and Canadian coins? Do you come over here a lot and get American coins in on them? You can get the US coins there. What's the exchange rate for Canada US right now? You play that system? That looks more right. Man, I didn't realize what time it was. I need to be getting to bed soon. I'm gonna go through this pile here and head to bed. I got a long day tomorrow. %. What's the Canadian dollar compared to an American dollar? I know at one time Canadian dollar was higher than the American dollar, but I think it's changed now to about 80 cents or something. I don't know. I found a $2 Canadian coin not long ago in a coin store. What's that called? A loonie? $0.82. Yeah, wasn't too bad. Wasn't far off. So, can you like get a Canadian dollar? What do they call it? Like your dollar coins and get 4 Canadian quarters for it? Then take them American quarters over to New York and get an American dollar, and you would gain 18 cents. You do that enough and you make a buttload of money. Can you do that? I don't know if that's a die crack or scratching. If you go to Niagara Falls, you bank 40% US. What do you mean you bank 40% US? coins give you 10 cents for 10 cents. So, what I like, so 4 Canadian quarters, is that worth 1 Canadian dollar? Or is that worth 1 American dollar? Because you can get an American dollar for 4 Canadian quarters here in America. Like, I know this far north, they still recognize the Canadian cash, or most places do. Well, Canadian coins anyway. So I remember back when I was really young, Canadian currency was worth like 60 cents to the US dollar. And I remember using that back then they had the Canadian bills, using them and buying really cheap stuff in Canada and keeping the change and bringing it here to America and using all that change up. And I was probably 12 years old maybe. You ever been to Sault Ste. Marie in Canada? So they visit the UP quite a bit. I've been to Sault Ste. Marie a few times, but I haven't been to Canada, Sault Ste. Marie since I was a kid. What year did Canada stop making copper pennies? In the 90s, wasn't it? Alright. You go fishing in Espanola, I don't know where that's at. See, that's a 2015, so it doesn't look doubled. Like, it looks like the whole Liberty is doubled. 92 is when they stopped making the copper. I'll keep that one. Do you have a big coin collection or a small one, or you collect everything? Yep, 12:02 here too, man. We're in the same time zone. Take care, Peter. Have a good night. I'm about done anyway. I'm gonna finish my handful and I'm heading to bed. God bless, man. Peace. Man, it's beat up. Anybody still watching? Peace.